Mario has been around in platformers and a few side games, but the best spin-off of Mario, not counting Super Smash Bros., is Mario Kart. And the spin-off series turned 30 years old this year, with over 8 main games, not if you count 8 Deluxe on the Switch, and 3 other games that I'll get to later. Mario Kart series has sold a lot at over 160 million units in the series. That's quite a lot. In this video, I will talk about the games individually in honor of its 30th anniversary. Let's begin with the one that started it all, and the one that actually turned 30, Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. Before the game came out, Super Nintendo had a first-party racing game called F-Zero, and this is when Super Mario Kart had the same aspect, with 2 players on the game screen simultaneously, and thus Super Mario Kart was released. Super Mario Kart features 8 playable characters, which at the time was a pretty good lineup, though Donkey Kong Jr. was added and not Donkey Kong, but thankfully in later Mario Kart games, he would appear along with Wario, and so on, and so on. Super Mario Kart sold pretty good, with over 8 million copies worldwide, and it was the 4th best-selling Super Nintendo games, and having positive critical receptions. Such a good start for a series to make it a success. After that, the game would appear later on with virtual consoles and on a Nintendo Switch online service. As for Super Mario Kart, I played it on the SNES Classic Edition. It's fun, but it'll be a while to play more. I got something in the future, no worries. Following after the first game, here's Mario Kart 64 on the Nintendo 64, a game that fully rendered 3D and sold more than the first game, making the series a lot better. Then came Mario Kart Super Circuit, the first one that came out on a handheld system, the Game Boy Advance. On the GameCube, there was Mario Kart Double Dash, a game where it has a supporting co-op gameplay with 2 characters per kart. I actually wanted to talk about the game, but I have a plan for a video on Double Dash next year. Next up is Mario Kart DS on the Nintendo DS. Now this one is a total game change for the series. Mario Kart DS was the first in the series to have online compatibility. At the time, that was the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection service. Unfortunately, it ended in 2014, but at the time, it was great to race with people around the world. Then came Mario Kart Wii, on the Wii obviously. It has online compatibility, it sold a lot of copies at 37 million, and it comes with a Wii Wheel accessory. Next is Mario Kart 7 on the Nintendo 3DS, which I almost wanted to make a video on it since it turned 10 last year, but I wanted to wait until its anniversary on the series. Mario Kart 7 introduced new additions like hang gliding, driving underwater, and the ability to customize the vehicle parts. And with the sales, it did great, but it didn't top the DS sales. And now to Mario Kart 8, the ongoing Mario Kart game since it came out in 2014. It was on Wii U, and then years later it's on the Nintendo Switch called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Deluxe added more features, and as of now, until next year, Deluxe is adding DLC Booster Course Pass, which is a great new thing for anyone to buy this game. Speaking of sales, while 8 on Wii U sold pretty good, 8 Deluxe sold a lot, and sold at 46 million units. That means it is the best-selling Mario Kart game out of any of them. So yeah, that is all the main Mario Kart games. Now to the others. Mario Kart Arcade GP. These are only available in arcades with only 4 versions each. Maybe one day I would love to try each of them. Mario Kart Tour. This game is available in mobile devices. Tour has different themes and has microtransactions to get items and rewards. If you need to try something play on a phone, this is a game to try. And Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. This one was also released on the Nintendo Switch, but this one is interesting. It has toy radio controlled cars and go race around the player's house with a video camera. As of now, I haven't picked the thing up. I feel like just stick with 8 Deluxe. So yeah, Mario Kart is one of the biggest selling Nintendo games. Mario Kart has left a legacy and initial impact in the past 30 years, and I can't wait for more in this series in the future. That is all for the video. Happy 30th anniversary to Super Mario Kart and the Mario Kart series in general. I'll see you guys for the next video, and it's another anniversary video. I'll see you for that.